second Friday of 2025, and with it the first home game for Keene State women's ice hockey in the new year, as tonight they play host to the Framingham State Rams. Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year, and welcome back inside Keene Ice. I'm Ryan Goodwin. It's been an up-and-down inaugural season for the program, coming in at 7-6, having lost their last two. One of those losses, an ugly 7-1 defeat last week at the hands of Vermont State Castleton, but the other was a lot closer against SUNY Potsdam by a final of 3-2. But however, Keene State has been pretty solid here at home, 4-3-0 at Keene Ice this season, looking to get their fifth win of the season this year tonight. And for the Rams, everything that could possibly go wrong has so far. They're still in search of their first win in program history at 0-8-0. They were supposed to go to Plymouth State Tuesday night, but had that postponed. And they've had defeats this season as lopsided as 6-0, 9-0, 10-1, and recently 11-0 on December 23rd. All but one player on the roster is our freshman, and it's a very young group in their first year. And on top of that, they've scored just 8 goals for a goal-a-game average, an offense that has struggled to get anything going. But tonight, they'll try and put something together to finally get their first win in program history. And as lineups are being announced, we'll take a little break with the lineup announced and the national anthem coming up. But right after that, we have the game on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. You can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, being a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
Glad you're back with us here on the Owls Media Network as Keene State gets ready to take on Framingham State. And before we get going, we'll get a look, as always, at our starting goaltenders tonight. In goal for the Rams is Anna McGinty, 0-4-0, a .638 goals against average, 19 allowed this season, and 159 saves. She'll be making her 5th start this evening. And for Keene State, McKenna Montgomery, 2-3-0, with a .422 goals against average, 21 allowed, 157 saves, also making her 5th start of the year on the Keene side. Owls looking to get their 8th win of the year for Framingham State, looking for a stepping stone in the program for their first in its history. And looking for a big road upset tonight against Keene State. They'll go to Framingham tomorrow in a home-and-home set, the first of those two tonight. It's like Ava Iantoska will take the face-off on the Keene side, and we are underway this Friday evening here at Keene Ice. Face-off taken by the Rams. Trying to get it into the Owls zone. Keene State will send it toward the neutral zone. Finke fights for it. Not able to get it. Grace Bazin chases after it, sends it up. Owls so far not really able to get out of their own zone, but just over half a minute into this one. Pass by Ava Iantoska right there off the stick of Brianna Finke. A battle for the puck there. It's going to be won by Ellie Patrick. Patrick tried to send it across. Nobody home. Now up the other way, Petra Cernicek sends it in on goal. Easy stick save there made by Montgomery. Pass taken now. Was trying to get it through there to Cochran on the Framingham side. Keene State, just 3 games played in the month of December. Overall, they went 2-1-0. A lopsided loss here at Keene Ice to Bowdoin back December 3rd. But then a win Friday the 6th against New England College, and another win on the road the next day against the Pilgrims as well. But so far 0-2 here in the new year, at their first home contest as well tonight. Sarah Lewis now works with it. Poked away. Owls try to come back now. Camden Ledzinski took a hit. Sent back in to the attacking zone, where it's now taken by Emily Underhill. Tries to drop it back for Bazin. Bazin has it taken away, and back the other way, charge the Rams. Sarah Lewis, the puck on her stick. Bazin able to get back to it. With just about 3 minutes gone here in the opening frame tonight. Behind the own goal, Emma McNeil. Go along the boards. Either side really with any good opportunities so far. Shots on goal to this point. Back around the boards it goes, handled by Hinault. Sends it up along, like for Finke. Finke works it in. Tries to get in further, able to work her way right past Boucher. And now Patrick. Taken the other way, official says it got a piece of a stick. The other way now is Patrick working with it in. Shot on goal, save is made, puck loose, and it hit the right post off of someone on the Keene side. But the first save there made by McGinty. A couple shots on goal. The Owls there. Now Sarah Lewis glides in on goal, and save made by Montgomery. Huge scoring opportunity there for the Owls. They're not able to capitalize on it. As we look at head coach Rob Morgan, his first year as the head coach of Keene State. Of course, first year of the program as well. Overall, not a bad start for first-year program, 7-6-0 coming in. Anytime you can have a winning record in your inaugural season, always a little bit impressive at the least. Framingham State, though, trying to pull off the upset tonight. Finding it on goal, a shot wide left of the net. I believe that was Lewis who had it. Now another chance thrown in front and getting a piece of it. It looked like Montgomery. Another opportunity, puck flung in. And it's still loose in front of the goal. Montgomery can't find it, and it's going to end up now back by center ice. The Rams applying some really pressure here. Now it's taken by Cernusek. Patrick Cernusek, the leading goal scorer on Framingham State to this point in the season. Back it goes the other way. And flung in along the boards there by Boucher. It's not a very big Framingham team. Owls have a bigger roster. And also just one non-freshman on this Rams as well. And I don't believe she's currently on the ice right now. That's O'Regan, 17. Up the other way, chance in. Puck didn't get all the way through there on McGinty. That's another shot total for the Owls. Shea skates after it. It's there against McNeil. Now Hinault takes it. The cross ice pass there to Bazin. Bazin tried to send it up. McNeil tried to work a way through with it. Couldn't. Puck goes back. McNeil couldn't touch it, or it would have been an offside. Now one of the newer faces on this Keene State team, Abby Pamaiba, and a save is made there by McKenna Montgomery. Shot in again, trickled high of the net. Pamaiba sent up the other way. That's Haley Owen chasing after it, not able to win it. Now goes though to Ellie Patrick. Patrick behind the goal. Looking for a look in on McGinty from help with her teammates. Pamaiba shot. Save is made by McGinty. And now the black and gold the other way with it. Puck got hit off the skate there of Haley Owen. Rams able to keep possession. Owlsville trying to get it out of their own zone. Pass, tried to get it all the way through there to Underhill. She will skate through with it and now gets tripped a bit. No call on the ice. Like incidental contact. Cernusek sends it up. Pass up again for Emily Underhill. Works her way through the neutral zone now, trying to create an opportunity for the Owls here in the early going. Now sent all the way in for Carolyn DeMeo, who we didn't see in the first part of the season, but recently joined the team. Getting an opportunity here in this first period as Rams work it the other way. He's sent back in to the Keene State attacking zone. Skating after it there is Finke. Finke, one of the leading goal scorers on this Keene team, along with Haley Owen. Puck goes back the other way now, where DeMeo will retrieve it. back along the boards for Bazin. Now here comes Paige Hinault the other way. The Owls have an opportunity. Hinault throws it in across and not able to get to it there. But that was Patrick. Now another shot on goal, another save is made by McGinty. So big opportunity there for the Owls, not able to break through. But finally the type of attack that you want to see after kind of a slower start to this game. They have outshot the Rams 4-2 in shots on goal. Still looking for that breakthrough though. Along the boards there where it's handled by Rory Owens. Owens tries to work her way in. Had a stick in front of her, but a chance. Puck still sprawling loose. Pamaiva shot. Save made there by McGinty. Patrick tried to handle it. Could not. Owls able to keep it in though. Now a chance, a shot, and it goes wide of the net. McGinty never got a piece of it. Pamaiva throws it in. Now it goes back to Emma McNeil. Goes along the boards for Pamaiva, who sent it in to Patrick. Patrick couldn't handle it cleanly. And now back the other way. Here comes the Rams. Sarah Lewis tried to handle it, had it taken away by Patrick. Patrick works her way in. Shot on goal, save off the pads of McGinty. And now flip back the other way. And this is going to be an icing on Framingham State. As we near the halfway mark of the opening period tonight. Another new face on this Keene State team on the ice right now. Mallory Stewart wearing number 14. Another player that we did not see the last time here at Keene Ice back in December. Pass taken away, and now you got to be careful. Cernicek tries to get a breakaway, but Stewart gets right to it. Stewart flings it around the boards. Tried to find Underhill, a little too much on the pass. The shot attempt there from Boucher didn't get through. Now Lewis works it in. Trying to get a look on Montgomery. It's played behind the Owls' net. Pass taken away in the neutral zone by the Rams. And that was Risotto. Keene, though, working back the other way with it. Paige Hinault comes up. Hinault has a chance. Drops it wisely back there to Underhill. Underhill throws it in front. Nobody home. Hinault, another pass up to Underhill. Now has it taken. It's Ian Tosca trying to work her way in alone. And just unable to get through past Garrity of Framingham. Garrity works with it now. Kira Garrity sends it up. Grace Bazin back alone on defense. Nicely swats it away from Garrity. Pass up the ice. It's Haley Owen working with it. Owen behind the goal. Trying to create an opportunity. Drops it back for Patrick. Patrick has it, trying to send it across the Pamaiva. Couldn't do it. Haley Owen gets it back now. Patrick. Too many against the boards there. And now the other way, here come the Rams. Sarah Lewis works her way inside, has it poked away nicely by McNeil. Thrown again in front. Luckily the Owls able to sniff out that opportunity, and now a chance of their own the other way until it's dropped back. Gonna have to regroup here. And now Mallory Stewart. Back up the other way. Trying to find help there. Ledzinski goes in for it. drops it back to Stewart. Here come the Owls, thrown again in front. Nobody home. That was Madison Mosca trying to throw it in. Mallory Stewart works her way through. Stewart throws it in front. A chance for Mosca, and a save is made by McGinty. Mosca had a clean look there, but a good save is made by the Rams goalie. Look at stats so far. Total shots 7-7. Shots on goal 5-4 in favor of the Owls. Couple of blocks each. Face off back in the Keene State zone after the icing. Shot on goal, didn't get through cleanly there. That was DeMeo who had the windup. Collision there behind the Rams goal. Bazin now works with it. Now a chance for Hinault, threw it across. Ian Tosca handles it off the boards. Now thrown again in front, another chance. Puck trickles loose and goes wide of the goal. Sent back the other way. DeMeo chasing after it. Now flings it up. Trying to find Finke. But not. Now the pass gets through to Ian Tosca. One behind the boards there. No icing on the Owls. Now working it up. Emma McNeil throws it in. Gets back to Ellie Patrick. Drops it back for McNeil. Sent along the boards there once again for Patrick. Patrick throws it in, and a save made by McGinty. Another chance, and another save is made off the shot by Pomaba. First period going pretty fast here. We're down to just under 5:40 to go. And a little bit of a exchange there between both teams. Haley Owen and another member of the Rams going at it. Officials able to get in the way though. And prevent a scrum as face-off will go now to Keene State. Not a good pass there at all from Hogan. Owls now with another chance. The Rams come the other way. Rory Owens tried to get her stick in there to jar the puck loose, not able to cleanly. Handled there by Hogan. They don't call offside though, and the Rams have to drop back for the time being. A little bit of a collision there at center ice. Like Ellie Patrick. Couldn't tell who she got into there. Emily Underhill works with it. Drops it back. Ledzinski throws it in front. A good chance. They can't bury it though. It's been the story so far of this first period. Some good looks for the team in white and red. So far, not able to bury anything, though. Thrown in front again, and it didn't look like it got through to McGinty. I'm back the other way. Here comes Cernacek. Throws it in. Easy pad save made there by Montgomery. And what's been a fast-moving first period. Chance in on goal. For Boucher, her shot got tipped. Doesn't make it through. Sent up along the boards. Owls trying to get it back to the neutral zone. They're able to. It's Finke working with it now. She's got some good speed. Finke sends it across. Nobody home there for Keene. And now she gets some help from Ian Tosca, who works it in and scores! Ava Ian Tosca is able to draw first blood tonight for the Owls. Keene State jumps out to a lead finally. Ava Iantosca able to bury the first goal of the evening. And a perfect setup there from Brianna Finke, able to help out her teammate. Keene State has the lead. Finally, with about 3.5 to go in the opening period. And now perhaps looking for more. Iantosca tripped up, and now we're going to get the call. Just like that, Keene State will be on the power play. As it looks like Lily Wilson will be headed to the box for the Rams. Keene State will be on the player advantage. Indeed, it is Wilson, the freshman forward from New Brunswick, Canada, sent in on goal. Nice save there by McGinty on the shot from Owen. Haley Owen, Owls on the first power play of the night. Pass goes over there. Hinault working around the boards to Patrick. Plenty of open ice here. Owen kind of whiffed on it, but is able to get it through to Hinault. Now has it taken away. That was Cernicek. Owls will have to regroup here with 40 seconds gone on the power play now. Up to Iantosca, who had the goal just a minute ago. Patrick sends it in. Puck got tipped. Owls keep it in, though. Rams still not able to clear it. A pass, a shot, and a nice save once again by McGinty. Official getting in the way once again of potential skirmish there. Owls swap out a couple players as Iantosca and Patrick head to the bench. Now drop back for Bazin. Bazin a shot. Save is made. Rebound. Puck still loose. And finally the Rams able to poke it away. And they'll send it back just beyond the reach of Mallory Stewart. Stewart chasing after it. With about 40 to go on the power play. First of the night for either side. Bazin works her way into the attacking zone. Bazin throws it across. It's going to ricochet off the boards. And now fielded cleanly by Finke. Mallory Stewart fakes the shot. Instead passes it. Sent back. Stewart can't handle it. It goes back into the neutral zone. Across the Bazin now. Bazin with a nice move. Drops it back for Ledzinski. Back now with shot. Looks like it went over the net. Bazin now handles it. Power play over. Keene State 0 for 1 on the night now. Shot didn't get or hit off the side of the goal there from Bazin. Now Stewart has a shot that doesn't get through. Finke works with it. Finke inside to Bazin. Bazin a clean look. Oh, and it rings off the post. Back across now to Bazin. A bad line change here for the Rams. Thrown in front, and it goes wide off the stick of Ellie Patrick. Final minute of the period. Haley Owen a shot, and another save by McGinty. Owls one last push here before the first period ends. Already have a goal thanks to Iantosca with about 3.5 left. 16.5 minute mark. Rams maybe with a final push of their own though here with 20 seconds to go. Sent along the boards. Lily Wilson works with it. Shot didn't get through. Have a penalty it looks like coming up here. And I think this one's going to go against Keene State. And indeed it is. Abby Pomava will go to the box for 2 minutes. So just like that, hadn't had any penalties really for the vast majority of the period, but now within the last couple minutes, we've had 2. Owls went 0 for 1 on their power play, and the Ram power play will continue into the second period if they don't get anything here. And puck still loose, but a save is made by Montgomery to close out the first period. Pretty eventful period for Keene State. A lot of shots on goal. Finally able to take the lead at about 16 and a half minutes in, thanks to Ava Iantosca. We'll be right back in about 20 minutes here on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network for second period.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kim Laufer, and I teach in social media. We find that there are so many jobs available in social media management, in social media analytics, in public relations. Everybody is looking for someone who can do social media, who can help them create a strategy and measure whether that strategy is working. In the social media major, you'll learn how to create effective content. You'll learn how to analyze content and make sure that the goals that you're trying to reach are being met. So the new social media major is going to help students learn how to build content that's appropriate for all different types of social media, whether it's TikTok or LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram. You're going to learn how to create videos, create photos, and create post content. The social media major is designed to give you a well-rounded experience that pulls from a lot of different disciplines, including business and art, computer science, and journalism. So the goal of our social media major is to give you the experience that you're going to need to go out and do social media for yourself, for small businesses, for nonprofit organizations, healthcare, journalism, whatever you're interested in.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
So I know facts of 5 are friendly. So I'm going to box out my 5 and my 8.
My name is Ellie Lyons. I'm from Charleston, Rhode Island, and I'm majoring in elementary education and sociology. I am a student teacher, and I come into the classroom every single day from 8 to 3, and my CT, my cooperating teacher, will give me lesson plans or just things to do throughout the day so that I can slowly become used to running a classroom. I got interested in teaching because my mom has been a teacher for more than 30 years, and I've watched her enjoy teaching every single day, so I know that the passion never goes away, and I have always grew up in that experience and in that environment, and I knew that I would like it. One of the bigger reasons that I picked Keene State was because of the education program and how quick it gets you into the classroom. I know I went to other schools and I talked to those programs, and their hands-on learning was way later than Keene State, so I decided that would be best for me. I prefer hands-on learning. In the beginning, we start with lecture-based learning for education, and then once you get moved.
So I know facts of 5 are friendly. So I'm going to box out my 5 and my 8.
My name is Ellie Lyons. I'm from Charleston, Rhode Island, and I'm majoring in elementary education and sociology. I am a student teacher, and I come into the classroom every single day from 8 to 3, and my CT, my cooperating teacher, will give me lesson plans or just things to do throughout the day so that I can slowly become used to running a classroom. I got interested in teaching because my mom has been a teacher for more than 30 years, and I've watched her enjoy teaching every single day, so I know that the passion never goes away, and I have always grew up in that experience and in that environment, and I knew that I would like it. One of the bigger reasons that I picked Keene State was because of the education program and how quick it gets you into the classroom. I know I went to other schools and I talked to like those programs, and their hands-on learning was way later than Keene State, so I decided that would be best for me. I prefer hands-on learning. In the beginning, we start with lecture-based learning for education, and then once you get moved into the classroom, your junior year, you get way more hands-on, and it actually gives you the experience. And more than just like creating a lesson plan, you're actually in the classroom learning like classroom management or just like how to deal with situations that you don't really taught. I chose elementary ed because of the ages. I have always been a babysitter my whole life, so being exposed to like those younger ages, I've really been able to make connections with them easier. My first day starting at Simons, I actually already felt comfortable just because with Methods 2, gave me the exposure of being in this building and with this community and like the staff and faculty. Now I feel like I am part of the school almost. A lot of teachers or student teachers might experience like being maybe below other faculty or staff, but here at Simons they make you feel like equal and give you those like opportunities to be seen as just like a regular teacher. I think I'm most proud of after the start of student teaching was probably planning my solo week, which is right now. I feel like on my first day of solo teaching, it wasn't really scary, but it was like exciting. And it was a little nerve-wracking just because like everything was in your hands, but everything that I have been prepared with, so like Methods 1, Methods 2, has really like exposed me to stuff like that. And being in charge and knowing how to like manage a classroom and plan for lesson plans and longer days. From the first day, my cooperating teacher has been very easy to get along with. I definitely feel like she's preparing me to be a teacher on my own just because she has thrown me into those challenging conversations or just like topics. And she shows me like how to reflect as a teacher, which I think is super important because even after her lessons, she'll be like, hey Ellie, like what do you think I should do next? Or maybe next year, like maybe I'll try something different. Like what do you have in mind? I feel very prepped to go out and teach. I even had experience before when I went back home, I was doing substitute teaching. And that was like a piece of cake. I've had like people comment on how well I do like classroom management, even at like a random school like substitute teaching. So like I can definitely tell that Keene State has helped me a lot.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
Fenton Family Dealerships. The Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at FentonDealerships.com.
Ignite your athletes. Empower your coaches. Rally your community. Support every team with one solution with the Huddle Athletic Department Package. You put all your school's coaching tools under one roof. From recording to analyzing to sharing, with your Huddle AD package, you cover every angle. Equal access means equal opportunity, and equal opportunity means full potential. Let's take your department to the next level.
I'm very ambitious. I like to push myself to do the best that I can possibly do, and I would say that I'm a very outgoing person, and I definitely like to think outside of the box and meet new people and kind of push my own boundaries. I'm involved in student government, pre-law society. I've been an orientation leader, a community assistant. I'm involved in Greek life. I was involved in the Panhellenic Council and some other organizations as well. I would say that I would connect being ambitious with the amount of involvement that I pursue. I'm someone that likes to be really busy, and the unique part of being a student at Keene State College is I've had the opportunity to be part of so many organizations. It's been a really incredible experience. I chose to get involved in all those different areas on campus because it's helped me become a better student. I think when you're really involved in your community and you're an involved student, you're able to become more interested in what you're learning about in class and make better connections with the students that are in class with you. The ways that I have made an impact on campus is that I've started some diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. I was the first Vice President of Equity and Belonging for Delta Phi Epsilon and the first Vice President of Equity and Diversity for the Panhellenic Council. So being able to spearhead those two positions and start some new activity on campus has been a really wonderful experience. I would say I'm personally passionate about many different human rights issues, specifically in Latin America. My family is from Latin America, so I firsthand have been able to experience some things that are going on in Latin America that I was not able to fully learn about and research until I came to college. Coming to Keene State College, I've learned that I love learning about issues that are happening across the world, and it's an opportunity that I was not able to have in high school, as well as the opportunity to learn about topics that are happening not only in the United States, from professors that have experience in other countries around the world, which is a very unique experience. This past summer, I did the Washington Center internship through the Global Education Office, and I was able to spend a semester in Washington, D.C., and I worked for the Hispanic Association on Corporate Responsibility, where I created diversity, equity, and inclusion training for Fortune 500 companies. That was an absolutely amazing experience. I got to learn more about my passion about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and education as well, which is a topic that's really intertwined with Holocaust and genocide studies. And I also got to spend time to do research into topics that I'm interested in, which is something that's very unique about the Holocaust and genocide studies program.
Back here on the Owls Media Network as we get about set for period number 2 here of tonight's game. Keene State with a 1-0 lead as we head to the start of the second. Thanks to a goal from Ava and Tosca, put the Owls in front there late at the end of the first period. And both sides, of course, will switch as we'll go through a few first period stats as Keene State, of course, front 1-0 in goals. Shots on goal 13-5 in favor of the Owls. Saves shots total 17-9 also in favor of Keene State. 3-2 also the Owls leading the Rams in blocks. And penalty minutes now both 2 apiece as Framingham State will begin the second period still on the man advantage, as they only had about 9 seconds of that power play at the end of the first. And it is Abby Pamaba who is in the box for the Owls and will start the period in the box. Paige Chenault on the faceoff. Looks like opposite Sarah Lewis as we get set to go in period 2. And we're underway again. Face-off won by Keene, and it'll be flipped back and cleared by Haley Owen. Hinault now goes after it on the shorthand. Has her teammate Finke trying to help her out. At the moment, just a scrum for the puck along the boards, and finally Framingham State comes away with it. Lewis tries to send it along the boards. Back to Haley Owen. This will be an easy clear, relatively off the stick of her teammate Hinault. Now the other way, here come the Rams. This is onside. A shot on goal. It goes wide of the net of McKenna Montgomery. Now Risotto goes after it. Owen tries to clear it. Not able to. Kept in for the moment by the Rams, and now it'll be flung back the other way by, looks like, Ellie Patrick. Keene State, as the stats that we read off would indicate, had more of the opportunities there in the first period, but not able to bury many of them, just the one. And we'll see if that will hurt them in the long run or not. 30 seconds, now under 30 to go on this Rams power play. Keene State 0 for 1 on their advantage. Bazin takes it up ice. Not a whole lot of looks for the Rams on this either, other than a chance right before the period ended. Montgomery was able to make the save, though. Now flung in along the boards. The power play will come to an end. Both sides now 0 for 1. Keene State able to kill it off successfully. And now the other way, here's Camden Ledzinski. Ledzinski tries to break through, then tried to throw it in front for Owen. Puck now back to Haley Owen. Throws it in front of the goal. Might have got a piece of McGinty. Trying to find her teammate there. Now it goes back. Stewart flings it around the boards for Pamaba, who's fresh out of the box. Stewart works her way through. Couldn't get through everybody. Able to get it back and now sends it towards the backboards. Now Marie Stewart with a shot. Might have got tipped, went wide right. Not a lot behind it either. Back the other way, though, comes Framingham State, perhaps with an opportunity of their own. Wilson with a shot. A save is made on a rocket there by McKenna Montgomery. Off the stick of Lily Wilson. Going back towards center ice. Got tipped. Finke racing hard after it. In the corner, though, it looks like it's played by Cochran. Owls looking to get second goal of the game, and now maybe a chance here. Madison Mosca, a shot, and a save is made by McGinty. Mosca's had a couple of good looks in this one, and that one another very good chance. Right into the chest pads there of McGinty. So the score stays 1-0 for the moment. Right as Mosca was coming on the ice as well. Already a good look. Face off, won by the Owls. Underhill tries to send it. Excuse me, not Underhill. Thrown across, puck still loose in front of the goal, and it's covered finally. Owls will have another face-off. Just over 16 minutes to go in the second. Another face-off won by the Owls. Goes back to Bazin. Bazin sent it in for Mosca. Mosca, a shot. Another save made there. Thrown in against the boards. Icing will be the call. Is Bazin able to win the race? Another face-off, another chance for Keene State in their offensive zone, and another face-off one. Shot saved. It trickled loose for a second from Anna McGinty. She's able to cover it. Yet another face-off coming for Keene. That's another stat where things have been pretty lopsided. Face-offs won currently sits at 11-4 in favor of Keene. Although it looks like this time it'll go to the Rams, but they turn it right back over. Thrown in there, puck still loose, now behind the net. Haley Owen was looking for help, unable to find it as Petra Cernacek was right there to take it for Framingham. Owen sends it up the other way, a little too much on it, trying to get it to Patrick. Patrick, freshman out of Belfast, Northern Ireland. Sent along the boards where it'll be fielded by Owen. Brianna Finke goes after it, unable to win it. And now up the other way comes Cochran with it. Not able to get any help from teammates, though, and now Finke will claim it. Has Stewart as well if she wants it, and Hinault, and a shot on goal, saved once again by McGinty. A clean look there from Brianna Finke, who was trying to take the lead in goals on the Owls and surpass her teammate Haley Owen for the most. Both Owen and Finke both coming in at 7 apiece, and also leading the team in points at 11 each. Shot there by DeMeo got blocked. And another face-off in the Keene zone, where pretty much all the action has been so far in this second period. Total shots now 24-11 in favor of the Owls. And gonna get another chance right here. Bazin shoots it, had it tip off of, looked like the leg of Ian Tosca. And here we go again, another face-off in the Keene zone. This time we'll flip sides of the ice. 13.5 left. A scrum for the puck, but the Owls come away with it. Finke drops it back for DeMeo. DeMeo shoots it, didn't get through. Owls still with it though in front of the goal. Rams trying to get it out of there. It's still loose. And a scrum for it. And finally it'll escape the stick of DeMeo, who falls down on her own. But luckily has help from her teammate, Grace Bazin. Bazin works with it. Looking for help up the ice. Nice pass there. Trying to find Underhill. Underhill has it taken away. Back along the boards, played now by DeMeo. Puck hit off a stanchion there and deflected off the back of the Owls net. Now Mosca with the pass up to Ledzinski. Mosca takes it away. Mosca with another opportunity and another save made once again by McGinty. Good poke check there from Rory Owens. Ledzinski tried to get it across ice there to Emma McNeil. Had it poked away, but McNeil comes up the other way. McNeil drops it for Mosca. Sent along the boards. And now the Rams will have a chance. Hogan now drops it back. Sarah Lewis fighting for the puck with Haley Owen. Owen gets it. Now a shot saved by McGinty. Puck still loose in front. McGinty trying to cover, and finally she will. Good goalie play tonight from both of these goalies. Anna McGinty has had a lot of shots come her way. To this point, has been a tough nut to crack. You mentioned briefly in the pregame, McGinty came in with a .638 goals against average. But tonight, the Owls have had trouble, for the most part, getting the puck by her, even with all the opportunities they've had. Carolyn DeMeo sends it across for Haley Owen, and now a chance maybe for Patrick. Drops it back to Owen. Owen's shot is wide right. And now another clean look, it looks like, for Keene, and another save is made by the Rams goaltender. Had a pretty clean look, though, at that puck. First period was pretty quick moving. Both sides with one penalty each. If the second is the same or any different. Rams, of course, began the period with about 1:50 on a power play. Unable to take advantage of that opportunity. And now Hinault skates back the other way. Hinault has speed, trying to work her way in on goal. Hinault jukes and didn't get through. Might have lost possession there of the puck. I don't think she got a clean shot off. Owls still have it in their offensive zone. Now back to Bazin. Bazin with a look, a shot, a little high the net, and it's off the glove of McGinty and into the protective netting. But another Keene State zone faceoff. You look right now at the Keene State bench. Face-off won technically there by the Rams, but the Owls able to get possession back. It's been a problem all night for Framingham. Not able to get the puck out of their defensive zone. We've seen it be a problem at times for the Owls this season. I mean, some of the losses they've had, but tonight doing a fairly good job. Underhill couldn't get it through. Now Ledzinski sends it along the backboards. Send along the boards where it'll be taken. Nope, now we're Stewart unable to get possession of the puck. Sent along the boards there by Hogan. Now a chance perhaps for the Rams. Poke checked away nicely. And another opportunity in front of the goal. The Owls a bit sloppy there on the other end. But here they go. They have a 2-on-1. Pass across to Haley Owen. Owen shoots. Another save, and McGinty sprawls out to get the loose puck. So a solid back and forth sequence between both of those teams. Framingham have one of the better looks they've had all night. And then the other way, Haley Owen with a perfect chance. Right into the chest pads once again of Anna McGinty. Sent in front again, puck loose, and it's going to be picked up by Sarah Lewis, who will now bring it back the other way. Lewis trying to skate her way in. All on her own, and a save made by Montgomery. The puck loose, and finally she puts her glove on it to get a face-off. Finally for Framingham in their offensive zone. Get changes for both of these teams. Pretty much the top line, first line for the Owls coming back on right now. Carolyn DeMeo sends it along the boards. Back to Hinault. Hinault uses the boards nicely, a little too hard there, but Ian Tosca fields it, sends it in, and another save made. State just got to continue to get the puck on goal. Good things will eventually happen, most likely. And they're going to have a chance right here. It's Finke on a breakaway. Finke works her way in, and she buries the shot to make it 2-0. Brianna Finke with her team-leading 8th goal of the season pushes the Owl lead to 2. Right as we were talking about getting the puck on net, the Owls finally with a chance, and that time they make full well use of it. Pushes the lead to 2. And now a little breathing room here with just over 9 to go in the second. Emily Underhill now works through. Now a chance. Mosca tries to get in, and oh, the puck almost went through the legs there of McGinty without even an Owls player touching it. Now a takeaway from Ledzinski. Ledzinski a shot. Pad save made once again. Ian Tosca and Bazin, as you hear over the PA, get the assists. Now McNeil throws it in. And the Owls will have to regroup around center ice. Collision there. Ledzinski works against Cernicek. Haley Owen tried to get through. Pamabo works in. Couldn't get a clean look. Ellie Patrick with a nice move around the defense. Chance in on goal and covered by McGinty. Despite letting in the 2 goals, it's a pretty solid night so far for Anna McGinty. Now at a 93.1% save percentage. The shots she's seen have been stopped, but not on a couple, and another good look there for Hinault, but she unable to get her stick on the pass from Finke. Finke with the other goal, and now another chance. Now it goes back to Hinault. Shot got blocked. That time it gets through, and another save made by Framingham. Still kind of an odd game. I mean, Keene State way more looks in this one so far. But yet, if you're Framingham State, you look at the scoreboard and it's only 2-0. And at this point in the second period, still a chance to get one back and make this a game again. Bazin sends it across. It got through, but it goes wide of the goal. Now Finke works with it. Dropped back for Hinault. Surveying options there, drops it for Finke. Finke a shot, goes wide of the net. Now taken by Ian Tosca, already has a goal tonight. Shot there in a clean save in the glove of McGinty. Just about 6.5 left in the second period. Keene State so far with a goal in each period. Ian Tosca had the first towards the end of the opening frame. And Brianna Finke on a breakaway. Just past the halfway mark of this period. Put the lead to 2. Now another chance in front. Puck still loose. McGinty doesn't get on top of that one. Owls are going to keep it in the offensive zone, and they just, at the moment, continue to tire out this Framingham State team, who has just been stuck in their offensive zone or in their defensive zone the whole night. Owls get a couple fresh skaters now as well. Carolyn DeMeo and Grace Bazin come back in. Another shot, another good save made there by McGinty. He's just seen shots left and right in this one. 32-5, the shots on goal in favor of the white and red. It's a lot of shots to be seeing. But given that context, he's done a nice job. Another chance there. Puck got tipped off the shot from Owen. Thrown across again. Another save is made by McGinty. A perfect crossing pass there for Keene. Trying to tip it through to Ellie Patrick. Just another good save made by Anna McGinty. Have to give credit at this point. If you're on the Keene State side, save made there by Montgomery, who hasn't seen a lot of shots, and a save made there. The puck sprawling loose, and she is able to just lay down on top of it. And that's the thing, if you're McKenna Montgomery, you have not seen a lot of shots in this second period. And now that you do, you have to mentally prepare yourself for action again. Able to cover that one with kind of a snow angel there at the end. Drop back, Hinault breaks through. Hinault has help with Ian Tosca and Finke. Ian Tosca with it on her stick, works it in, the goal dislodged, and we have some action, extracurricular after that, as some Framingham players take an exception to the collision with McGinty. Looks like we're going to probably have a call as well, have a conference with the officials. They try to work out who this penalty's on, and it's actually Framingham State. It'll be Boucher who will head to the box for the Rams. Ruby Boucher, freshman. Of course, many freshmen on this team. Only player not a freshman, Emma Regan, number 17. But Boucher out of Chelmsford, Mass. And Chelmsford High School. So Owls are going to be on another power play, and this will actually be a double minor, so we're going to be on it for 4 whole minutes of 5-on-4. Perfect chance for the Owls to get at least another goal here. Over to Patrick. Patrick sends it for Pamaba. Pamaba across there to Hinault. Hinault drops it back for Owen. Over to Patrick. A shot went wide. Didn't get a whole lot under it either. Now Ian Tosca. So the double minors, as you hear over the PA, first holding and then roughing. Sent across. Didn't look like McGinty got a piece of it at all. It just went wide. Now Owen back behind her own goal. Works with it. Got a player fall down there for Framingham. That was Hogan, and now she'll skate off the ice. Now a chance the other way for the Owls. Owen sends it in. Puck still loose. And sent back. Owls will have to regroup once again. 4 minutes to go on the game clock here in the second period. And about 2.5 left on the man advantage. Finke works with it. Already has a goal, trying to add to that tally tonight. Sends it across. Got tipped. Now Emma McNeil using the boards. Across the Bazin. Bazin tips it, sends it across, and the Owls make it 3-0. Perfectly set up there on the assist from Grace Bazin. And the lead is 3. Waiting to see Emma McNeil was the one who tipped it in to make it 3-0 Keene State. And they'll remain on the advantage as well due to the double minor. But that's the second goal of the period. And now, fun fact, both of the Owls' goals, 2 of the 3 Owls' goals have been scored with 3:33 to go in the period. The first one, Avon and Tosca at the end of the first. So both at the 16:27 mark. Emma McNeil makes the lead 3, and Keene State now with plenty of breathing room in this one. And still a chance for more. Pass back to Owen. But just the perfect setup there from Grace Bazin and able to work it by Owen when the shot gets blocked. And now it goes back the other way where it'll be handled by Montgomery. Montgomery has only had to face 7 shots this evening. And keep in mind, this is a Framingham team as well that has struggled to score all season. Hinault drops it back. Nice pass along the boards there from Mallory Stewart, who got one of the assists on that goal. Now working in is Hinault. Save made and now covered once again by McGinty. 2.5 left. Keene State with a couple of goals this period. Rana Finke with the first. And then Emma McNeil here just a minute ago on the power play to break this thing open a little bit more. Give the Owls the breathing room they were seeking there earlier in the period. Flung along the boards by Stewart. Goes back to her now. Sent in, Candid Ludzinski onside. Pass to Patra, or to Finke, excuse me. Looking for Finke there along the boards. Thrown in again, and another save made. Puck's still loose. Owls try to find it. We're under 2 minutes to go now. Thrown in there by Bazin. It got tipped by a Ram and now covered once again for another Keene State offensive zone faceoff. And that's sat now 24-12. Owls doubling the Rams in faceoff wins. In search of win number 8 on the season. One-time attempt, and it's loose still. Thrown across the goal, and it won't go in. By the reaction there, thought they might have had something. Thrown in front there again by Patrick. It goes wide. Hinault works with it now. Hinault tried to set it up for Patrick, just a little too much behind that pass. Rams have just been worn down by this Keene offense in this period. Can't get it out, and another good save made there off the shot by Pamaiba. Now Tosca throws it across, or excuse me, Bazin throws it across. Under a minute to go in the period. Rams looking for an opportunity. Little collision there with Boucher. Now it goes back to her, throws it across. Save is made by Montgomery. Off the shot from Sarah Lewis. Lewis now has to head to the bench for the change. Under half a minute to go, though, in the second. The collision along the boards. Mosca tries to throw it up. Thrown back the other way into the Keene zone, and this will be an icing as Bazin is able to win the race against Nappy. "11 seconds to go here in the middle period. Keene State now with a comfortable 3-0 lead. And now shots on goal 40-7 in favor of the Owls. Almost made it 41 right there. Off the chance from McNeil. Final second here of the period. And a little scrum there in the back of the goal. But we'll head to the third with Keene State in a commanding 3-0 lead. A couple goals in the period. First from Brianna Finke. And then the second goal on the power play. Scored by Emma McNeil. We will head to break. And after about 15 minutes here on the Owls Media Network, we'll be right back with the third.
We are in a brand new state-of-the-art esports facility at Keene State College. 16 brand new PCs, broadcasting PC, coach PC, brand new equipment, headsets, mice, keyboards, custom desk pads. So it is a gamer's dream in here.
This space, I love what they've done to it. I got to see it before it got renovated into what it is now. It looks amazing. I look forward to coming here every day just to see the space and just play in this cool environment.
It was a real upgrade for me, and I think that's part of the reason I play a lot better now. Top of the line, everything, computers, chairs, monitors, headsets, everything.
We are recognized as a varsity athletic program at Keene State College, much like basketball, volleyball, baseball, what have you. We have 3 titles, 19 student athletes, 5 total coaches. We are working very hard every single day to put our program on the map.
Like I said, I do track and field also. It's, still the same level of dedication, still the same level of practice.
But it's not as active. However, it still requires a high level of skill and a high level of dedication, and giving it your all every night still applies regardless of both.
The goal for the future of this program is onward and upward every single year. Esports, being the industry that it is, continues to grow itself, and so we have the opportunity to continue pushing Keene State esports onto the forefront.
They're going to underestimate us. We've been working on this. We've got our game now. We're going to play our game, right?
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season for
Confetti is going to fall. And there she goes, and she's got it. How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the tools to make that happen.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
The road to national championships runs through ncaa.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with ncaa.com, the home of college sports.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kim Laufer, and I teach in social media. We find that there are so many jobs available in social media management, in social media analytics, in public relations. Everybody is looking for someone who can do social media, who can help them create a strategy and measure whether that strategy is working. In the social media major, you'll learn how to create effective content. You'll learn how to analyze content and make sure that the goals that you're trying to reach are being met. So the new social media major is going to help students learn how to build content that's appropriate for all different types of social media, whether it's TikTok or LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram. You're going to learn how to create videos, create photos, and create post content. The social media major is designed to give you a well-rounded experience that pulls from a lot of different disciplines, including business and art, computer science, and journalism. So the goal of our social media major is to give you the experience that you're going to need to go out and do social media for yourself, for small businesses, for nonprofit organizations, healthcare, journalism, whatever you're interested in.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, And when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
I wake up in the afternoon and do it all again. Yeah, I punched a man on his wedding night. I'm still trying to figure out how to apologize. I learned the morning light can't fix nothing anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days. I spend all my money on a pack of cigarettes for a lady that I love with a name I forget. And I learned the morning light can't fix nothing anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days.
I'm very ambitious. I like to push myself to do the best that I can possibly do, and I would say that I'm a very outgoing person, and I definitely like to think outside of the box and meet new people and kind of push my own boundaries. I'm involved in student government, pre-law society. I've been an orientation leader, a community assistant. I'm involved in Greek life. I was involved in the Panhellenic Council and some other organizations as well. I would say that I would connect being ambitious with the amount of involvement that I pursue. I'm someone that likes to be really busy, and the unique part of being a student at Keene State College is I've had the opportunity to be part of so many organizations. It's been a really incredible experience. I chose to get involved in all those different areas on campus because it's helped me become a better student. I think when you're really involved in your community and you're an involved student, you're able to become more interested in what you're learning about in class and make better connections with the students that are in class with you. The ways that I have made an impact on campus is that I've started some diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. I was the first Vice President of Equity and Belonging for Delta Phi Epsilon and the first Vice President of Equity and Diversity for the Panhellenic Council. So being able to spearhead those two positions and start some new activity on campus has been a really wonderful experience. I would say I'm personally passionate about many different human rights issues, specifically in Latin America. My family is from Latin America, so I firsthand have been able to experience some things that are going on in Latin America that I was not able to fully learn about and research until I came to college. Coming to Keene State College, I've learned that I love learning about issues that are happening across the world, and it's an opportunity that I was not able to have in high school, as well as the opportunity to learn about topics that are happening not only in the United States, from professors that have experience in other countries around the world, which is a very unique experience. This past summer, I did the Washington Center internship through the Global Education Office, and I was able to spend a semester in Washington, D.C., and I worked for the Hispanic Association on Corporate Responsibility, where I created diversity, equity, and inclusion training for Fortune 500 companies. That was an absolutely amazing experience. I got to learn more about my passion about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and education as well, which is a topic that's really intertwined with Holocaust and genocide studies. And I also got to spend time to do research into topics that I'm interested in, which is something that's very unique about the Holocaust and genocide studies program.
About ready to get the third and final period underway here tonight from Keene Ice. The Owls in command 3-0 over the Rams of Framingham State. And we'll get a quick look once again at some stats through 2 periods. 41-8 shots on goal in favor of the Owls. 58-14 shots total also in favor of Keene State. The Owls 1 for 2 on the power play. Framingham State is 0 for 1. And block shots actually in favor of the Rams in that category, 7-3. Also penalty minutes, the Rams winning in that category, not a category that you want to win in, but they have the advantage at 6-2. Been a lopsided game really through the first 2 periods, but the Rams have got some good goalie play out of Anna McGinty, who has kept it at just 3. And that's saying a lot when you've seen 41 shots come your way. Face-off won by Keene State and Ava Iantosca. We are underway here in the 3rd period. Keene State looking to grab their 8th win of the year. The Rams with a loss would fall to 0-9-0. And a look in on goal right away, and it didn't get through, or did get through, but wide of McKenna Montgomery. Speaking of Montgomery, she has not had to face a lot of shots tonight. Paige Chenault works up with it. Has help with Ellie Patrick, but keeps the puck on her stick. Now Brianna Finke, who has one of the Owls' goals tonight, and has jumped in front of the team leading goals now with 8 on the season. Working her way through a chance here, and it's a goal, and Framingham State is on the board. And that is Kira Garrity, who breaks through for the Rams to make it 3-1. Just 50 seconds into the 3rd period. And maybe we'll have a little bit of a game here in the final frame. So the Rams will at least have a goal in this one. Still a lot of time to go here in this 3rd. We'll see how the Owls can respond. Still with a 2-goal lead. But a team that has struggled on offense all year. It's been shut out multiple times. And to this point, before that, tonight has really not had many good looks at all at McKenna Montgomery. But Kira Garrity finally able to get the Rams on the board tonight. And we'll see if there's more. Owls able to win the faceoff. Puck hit a stanchion, another chance. Another save is made by Montgomery. Chance there for Hogan. Just like that, the Owls have allowed some decent chances here in the early going of the 3rd for Framingham, already with a goal as well. Finley Hogan with that shot. Back to Hogan now, throws it, tipped away there easily by McKenna Montgomery. Framingham State, as mentioned in the pregame, still in search of program victory number 1. Both them and Keene, of course, in their inaugural seasons. Haley Owen drops it back. Finds its way to Patrick. Pamaba, that one thrown in front and tipped away there by Cochran. It goes right back to Keene, and now back to the stick of Cernacek. Finley Hogan plays it along there, now taken by the Owls the other way. A shot and a save is made by McGinty. Ladzinski sends its way now over to Madison Mosca. Mosca sends it along the back of the boards to Kendall Ladzinski. Now gets it to Emily Underhill. Underhill working with it, has it taken away. Bazin works her way in, a chance, a save is made, juicy rebound, but it's going to be taken back by Lily Wilson. Owls try to get it out. They have numbers here, and they're able to pass it off the stick there of Pamaba, and now goes to the bench. Back the other way as Garrity throws it along the boards. State trying to get it out of the defensive zone. They're able to. Finke now has it, racing to it, and now covering it is McGinty. Finally, a face-off for Keene State once again in their offensive zone. And McGinty will see the puck come her way a lot tonight. Around the boards, goes back to Rory Owens. Owens back to Finke, set up in front for Hinault. Finke now throws it in front. Might have got a piece of Iantosca, who gets it back. Iantosca works her way in, has it poked away. Finke again. Finke a shot, easy save made. Hinault gets the rebound. Owls play it back now again. Along the boards for Iantosca. Worked on there by Wilson. Hinault tried to take it away. A chance again for Iantosca. The puck scrambled for, and McGinty able to cover it. Owls will get a change here during the break. Still in command by a couple of goals. We have a brief delay here as McGinty will put her glove back on. Face off, a tussle for it. Another save made by the Rams goalie. Had a player go down, Ellie Patrick. Will get back to her feet. And now take the face off for the Owls. Back, Mallory Stewart sends it along the boards, and it got tipped there by Cernacek. She couldn't find it. Patrick working for it. Try to get help there from Pamaba. Easy glove save there made by McKenna Montgomery. Owls got a goal in the first, 2 goals in the second. And Framingham State just 10 seconds into the period, got on the board thanks to Kara Garrity to put us where we are right now. Emily Underhill drops it back for McNeil. Up the boards, Keene State with another chance perhaps. Mosca behind the net, sends it across. Bazin gets to it. A scrum for the puck in front. It goes back to Bazin. Bazin throws it across. Still loose, now another chance after the juicy rebound. Underhill a little too much on the pass, and now McNeil pressured by Cernacek. McNeil able to hold her up enough. Owls looks like are going to retain possession. Behind the back of their own goal, a little too much on that pass. And now racing after it, Hinault. Fielded there by Risotto. Hinault works to get it back. Dumped in along the boards there for Finke. That's to find Ian Tosca as they fight for it there in the corner. Owls maintain possession. Now Restort has it taken away. A little bit of contact there, and the other way we go, and we're going to have a penalty. And it looks like this one's going to be on Framingham State. It looks like Lily Wilson once again will head to the box, and actually Lily Wilson and Mallory Stewart, so penalties on both. We have some 4-on-4 here as like roughing was going on there. So we'll have some open ice opportunities for each side. Wilson was not happy with one of the officials for a minute because she thought she was the only one going in the box, but they did send Stewart as well, as both of them took swipes at each other. So 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Oh, a big collision there, and we're going to get another call as McNeil was thrown against the boards. And now the Owls are going to have a power play opportunity as the goal scorer, Garrity, will head to the box. So this will be a minute 40 now of the Keene State power play. Face off. Scrum for it. No clean win yet. Goes back to Owen. Owen, a wayward pass there, trying to find Bazin. Haley Owen gets tripped up a bit, no call. Now it goes back to Patrick. Patrick's shot, save made by McGinty, but would have gone wide of the goal anyway. Back to Owen. Another power play chance for Keene. A shot wide left of the net by Bazin, but a good look. Around the boards, able to find. And all back to, another chance there for Bazin, and it goes wide. A rebound attempt there, it looked like, for Ian Tosca. We're going to have another call. Actually, no call, and now it'll go through the other way to Patrick. Patrick onside. Patrick a shot, saved by McGinty. Thought for a moment an official was signaling a penalty. But they play on. Pass across, got tipped. It would have been a nice look for Hinault. But Hogan able to get a stick on it. Hinault works away in and scores! Paige Hinault buries it. 4-0 Keene, or 4-1 Keene. What a move there by Paige Hinault. The Owls with another power play goal. And the lead is back to 3 as we near the halfway mark of the third. And Hinault's 4th goal of the season. Senior transfer from Johnson and Wales. Native of Canada as well. So back to 4-on-4 for 14 seconds. Chenault wins the draw. Back along the defensive boards from McNeil. For the first few minutes here of this third, Framingham State actually seemed to flip the momentum a bit, but it now seems to be back with Keene State. And what a job there by Paige Chenault to work her way inside and score the goal. McGinty will cover it. Nobody had a shot. Puck got directed back to her. Another face-off coming in the Keene attacking zone. Budzinski able to win it, but wayward pass there from Underhill. Back the other way, though. Here comes Haley Owen. Owen, a shot. Rebound. Puck loose in front of the goal. And they score again. It looked like Haley Owen got the goal. And if that's the case, that's her 8th of the season, which would tie her teammate. A little friendly competition with Brianna Finke, who also had her 8th of the season tonight. And as a result, the lead is now up to 4. That's the largest it's been tonight. Couple of goals for the Owls. Lead within the last minute. 50-12 now as well. Shots on goal. And the 50th shot finds the back of the net. And for Anna McGinty, she's played a overall pretty good game tonight with the amount of shots she's faced, but it seems like Keene State has worn her down enough. Certainly has worn down the Framingham defense all night. Ryan Tosca. Back along the boards. Well, we're still tied between Brianna Fink and Haley Owen with 8 apiece, and another opportunity. Save made by McGinty. She lost sight of the puck, but it trickled back to Hinault. And now here comes Framingham the other way. It's Garrity trying to work it in, has the lone goal tonight for the Rams. Goes back to her. And now they're going to have to regroup in their defensive zone. It's led by head coach Robert Levin. Coaching his first season with this team. Mosca sent across, perfect look. Another save made there. Puck still loose in front, and it will finally be covered. State, though, in all likelihood, looks headed to their 8th win of the year. We'll put them at 8-6-0, and of course, tomorrow as well, they will have another game against these Rams, but at Framingham State. That one scheduled to start, an odd start time, but 4:50 tomorrow afternoon at the New England Sports Center in Marlborough, Mass. And for the Rams, it would be to 0-9. Moving in, and a save made there by Montgomery. Haley Owen now looking for her 9th goal. Throws it across for Patrick. Had a good opportunity. Going to get a whistle and a stoppage. And tripping's going to be the call. I believe against Keene State. And it is on Haley Owen. We'll go to the box. So another power play opportunity for the Rams coming up. Coming into tonight, the Owls' last 2 games were in the Bagley Invitational last Friday and Saturday. And lost, of course, you mentioned 7-1 to Vermont State Castleton. That was played at their arena up in Rutland, Vermont. Going across. Good look here for the Rams. A shot wide of the goal The second game against SUNY Potsdam, a 3-2 loss. Finke works her way in on the shorthand. Hinault just flings it around. Owls a shorthand chance. Thrown across. Looking for Hinault. There was Bazin. Hinault not able to get her stick on it. Already about a minute gone on this Ram power play, and it hasn't felt like one. Keene State has had more chances on the shorthand. Maybe an opportunity, though, finally the other way. And the Owls take it right back. Here comes Hinault working her way in. A chance on goal, a shot and a save. Actually, that was Mosca, excuse me. Save made by McGinty. Owls have outscored the Rams in every period. First period, 1-0. We got 2-0 last period, and now 2-1 so far here in the third. As we're on the other side of the final 10 minutes. 7 to play here in this one. The Owls will get their 8th win. And Tosca can almost say that with certainty at this point. Scrum for the puck there in the corner. Time continuing to lead away. Finally, we're going to get a whistle blown from the official. And we're going to have a face-off, it looks like. As nobody able to win the puck cleanly. Patrick wins the draw. Mallory Stewart will keep it in the zone. Shot saved there by McGinty, and will glove it on the face-off. Framingham State, typically a member of the NASCAC Conference. Includes a lot of state schools in Massachusetts. Pittsburgh State, Worcester State, Westfield State, Bridgewater State. Just to name a few. Thrown in there, another look, and another save is made by McGinty. I was looking for a 6th goal tonight. And it's been all hands on deck, all 5 goal scorers, different players. As always, after this game, we'll have a review with Coach Rob Morgan of the Keene State Owls and a player as well in the instance of a win, which at this point seems very likely for Keene State. Have some games coming up next week as well. Owls will play Hilbert here on Friday. Actually, there'll be 2 home games in a row against the same team and consecutive days as well. Thrown across there. Bazin trying to create something now, coming the other way. Here's Sarah Lewis. Lewis in on goal, and Lewis scores to make it 5-2. So a couple of goals for the Rams this period. Certainly been their best period of the game tonight. And now with about 5 to go, they trail once again by 3. Couple of goals on Montgomery this period. Finke comes the other way. Lead back to 3 once again, and we got some extracurricular activity again. Owls want a call from the officials. Doesn't look like they're going to get it. Mentioning before, Keene State back-to-back home games, consecutive days against the same team. Next Friday night against Hilbert. That'll be senior night at 7:45 here, as always, on the Owls Media Network. And the next day, actually the next morning hockey, 11:15 a.m., Saturday the 18th, also against Hilbert. And then for the Owls, their next home game will be against Anna Maria here, January 24th, Friday night. Puck trickled through but covered for a faceoff. 4:15 to go here in the third. Owls in command, 5-2. Couple goals though tonight on the ledger for Framingham State. That hasn't been common for them this season. And now maybe a chance for more. Another shot and a save made by Montgomery off of the stick there of Nappy. Final 4 minutes of this one. Haley Owen comes back with it. Has Patrick on the cross. Thrown across and save made by McGinty. Tipped back, Stewart chasing after it. Grabs possession. We have a whistle from one of the officials. And we're going to have another penalty against the Rams. Once again, it'll be Kira Garrity going to the box. As one of the 2 goals in this period. Owls are going to be on a power play. It'll take us down to a little over a minute and a half left. Keene State has used the power play to their advantage a couple times tonight, 2 for 3. Owls actually are going to have a player of their own go to the box. And that's Abby Pamaba. Now we get a timeout, it looks like, from Keene State. Coach Morgan talking things over with his team. Trying to get them to win number 8 on the season. .38 to go here in this one. On the men's side there, 5-8-1 on the year. And they were playing they did play today. That game is now a final 9-1 against number 8 Curry on the road. So that was indeed their 8th loss. There's 4 home games. 2-2 here at Keene Ice for the men's ice hockey team. 2-5-1 though away from home, and 1-1 here, 1-1 neutral site. As timeout will come to an end. We have 4-on-4 here for 2 minutes. Abby Pamaba for Keene State. And Kira Garrity on the Framingham State side, both serving 2-minute minors each. Face-off, though, will come in the Framingham attacking zone. It will be Boucher who will have it. Face-off, though, taken by the Owls, and it's Finke the other way. Finke, who has wheels. Finke tries to weave her way through, but nice defensive play from Risotto. Run up there along the boards by Webster. Finke now with it. Nice cross-ice pass there to Patrick. Patrick a shot. Save is made by McGinty. Owls get it right back though. A shot and another save by McGinty from Patrick. Puck now back to Haley Owen. Trying to send it up for Hinault. Hinault with a chance though, weaves her way in. Hinault, another shot, save, and a chance there for Patrick. Just couldn't get enough behind it with her stick. A little too far out of her reach. Sent back along. This will be an icing on the Rams. It's off once again back in the Keene attacking zone as some Owls players chat things over on the bench. Anticipation of another win on the season and would snap a 2-game losing streak. Also get them their first win of the calendar year. Save made there by McGinty once again. Of course, Keene State women's ice hockey, their first win in program history came on the road in overtime at Plymouth State back November 2nd. Just the night after they lost the season opener here at Keene Ice to the very same Plymouth State team by a final of 6-0. Right around the boards, Ledzinski throws it across and a save once again there. Had Mosca, gave Madison Mosca perfect opportunity. Mosca gets it right back. Puck still loose. She fights for it, and finally Madison Mosca gets a goal tonight. She's had a few opportunities before, but finally able to put it home here with about a minute and a half to go. And the lead back to 4. It's 6-2. Kind of a back and forth third period in terms of goals, but the Owls now have 3 third period goals to Framingham's 2. Came in, of course, ahead 3-0. Now back again to 4. Taken now by Owen. Owls not done yet, it doesn't seem. Owen throws it across. And another goal. Abby Pomaba with her first of the season makes it 7-2. And at this point, Keene State just piling it on here. But how about that for Pomaba? Didn't start the season on the team, but 10 days into the new year, able to get her first. As an Owl. Haley Owen gets the assist. Owen with a goal of her own tonight. Seven different Owls with goals tonight. Haley Owen, Madison Mosca, Eva Iron-Tosca, Brianna Finke, Emma McNeil, Paige Chenault, and now Abby Pomaba. We'll go back the other way to Cernicek. Final minute here, now final 40 seconds of the third. Keene State will go to 8-6-0. Pittsburgh State will fall to 0-9-0. Chance for revenge, perhaps tomorrow night for the Rams. Chance for another win, though, if you're looking at it on Keene's side. Sent back in for Lewis. Final 20 seconds. Lewis sends it in on goal. Save made there by Montgomery. And the final 10. Ryan Tosca up the other way. Thrown it in. Final seconds tick away. And how about that? Another goal for Paige Chenault. And finally, we have an Owl who will have two. We'll see if they count that or not, actually. And it indeed will count. But the clock at the same time has run out. And that'll do it. But it will indeed count on the stat sheet. That'll make it 8-2. So Hinault's 5th goal of the year, 2nd tonight. And that, folks, is your final. 8-2 Keene State. They take it easily tonight over the Rams of Framingham State. And in just a couple of moments, we'll have Coach Rob Morgan on, as well as another player from Keene State. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll hope you'll stick around for our post-game interviews. We'll be right back.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall.
There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
This is Paul Sullivan of Sullivan Tire Company. We're thrilled to be sponsoring the Keene State College Athletic Program, supporting the Owls. No matter what the sport is, in Division III, they are legendary. What a great academic institution, liberal arts school, in a beautiful part of New England. So let's go, you Owls. And remember, at Sullivan Tire, we're always here to get you there. Thank you.
over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles. The largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty at no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Red Fern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
college sports fans. Get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
My name is Wei Liu, and I am the professor of computer science here at Keene State College. Cybersecurity has a pretty high demand in the job market. It's gonna have a variety of career paths. So graduating in cybersecurity, they can be employed by government agencies, private corporations, and non-profit organizations. Cybersecurity is really a field with constantly emerging new technologies. So students keep learning new stuff and adapt to new technologies to solve the problems. Cyber attacks has become more and more common. The students in this field, they can help to protect the individuals and organizations or even national security against cyber threats in cyberspace. So they can make some positive impact in our society. After students graduate in a major of cybersecurity from Keene State College, and the job work they can do is, for example, they can do information security analysis, and they can do the cybersecurity auditor, and they can do secure software developer, and also they can do some penetration tester work. So so all of this is about cybersecurity because it's actually used everywhere and in any working space. Yeah.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30, touchdown. Michaela burns it. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
And we are on now with Keene State women's ice hockey head coach Rob Morgan. Coach, thank you for joining us, and congrats on the win tonight, first of all. So you guys had 7 different goal scorers tonight. Grace Bazin, who we'll have on in just a moment, had 5 different assists. But what did you like tonight overall about the team?
Well, I like that we competed hard for 60 minutes. And, you know, like we're 2 new programs that have started at the same time. And our focus was going to be on the things that the team had worked on throughout the week. And I really liked that they were trying to make plays and sharing the puck. I like that they didn't get caught up in retaliating and things like that. And so they were very disciplined with their play, and they just stuck with it and really competed hard for a full 60 minutes, playing good, solid 40-second hockey.
Yeah, so you guys also got good play tonight in goal from McKenna Montgomery. Been playing her, I'd say, fairly more recently. But what have you liked about her in the goal?
Well, there's a lot on McKenna's shoulders right now, so it was great for her to get her first career win, and we definitely recognize that after the game, and she felt really good about that, and the team was really happy for her, and she just has to, you know, make herself as big as possible in the net and trust her game and compete hard as well between the whistles. And I like that she's improving every day, and she's got a real positive mindset.
You guys also picked up your first win of on this side of the new calendar year, so to speak. What was it like to just be able to be back on the winning side of things after last week?
Well, I mean, last weekend we learned a lot of, you know, coming off a break, and it's the first time the team had ever come off of a break, and so we had to go through the things that you know, help teams get back to game mode, and certainly the preparation that they put in for the weekend series was really nice. The other thing that we're able to do was move into our locker room, which was pretty exciting. for the team. I know we're not quite finished yet, but at least they have a place where they can really start to build some proud memories and moments, and it's a real special time. And so for them to get the win tonight here was great for the program. We just look forward to tomorrow's game now.
And speaking of tomorrow's game, you guys are right back at it against Framingham, this time on the road. How do you make it 2 in a row tomorrow night?
Well, it's going to start with their cool down right now. Like, they need to really take care of their bodies and have a nice cool down and get a good meal in them and hydrate well. And those that need to see the trainer got to go and see the trainer and make sure that they're getting all the necessary treatment so that they can come out and play another hard game, because it's really hard. It doesn't matter what the score was the night before. It's really hard to get a weekend sweep, especially when you're going back to the opponent's rink.
Owls able to pick up their 8th win of the year tonight. We'll try to make it 9 tomorrow night against the same Framingham State team. Thank you, as always, Coach, for coming on, and congrats on the win.
Thank you very much.
This is Paul Sullivan of Sullivan Tire Company. We're thrilled to be sponsoring the Keene State College Athletic Program, supporting the Owls. No matter what the sport is, in Division III, they are legendary. What a great academic institution, liberal arts school, in a beautiful part of New England. So let's go, you Owls. And remember, at Sullivan Tire, we're always here to get you there. Thank you.
To national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
Back on here at the Owls Media Network with Grace Bazin, who had 5 assists tonight in the win for Keene State. First of all, Grace, how was it to be able to get back in the win column on this side of the new year?
It's super great, and it's super great to be home and get another win. I mean, we really needed one, but I think we had a rocky first period, but we really pulled it together towards the end of the game, and we ended with a 7-2 win, and that's awesome.
Yeah, so you guys, you had obviously all the assists, 5 assists tonight with 7 different goal scorers, and of course you're also on the field hockey team. How do you usually go about transferring, or how do you transfer the skills from field hockey to ice hockey?
To be honest with you, it's a completely different skill set. In field hockey, I'm a righty because there's only righty sticks, and in ice hockey, I'm a lefty. So it's a completely different shifting the hands, but when you've been doing it your whole life, you just kind of get used to it. So.
You guys had, in total tonight, 70 shots on goal to just 16 for Framingham State. What was kind of the game plan going in and attacking this Rams defense?
To be honest with you, we just wanted to come in and score, and she's a really good goalie, and I think we underestimated her a little bit, but once we realized how good we were, we realized that we have to move it around to actually get it in the back of the net. We can't just shoot it at her.
You guys will be right back in action against Framingham tomorrow night on the road, or tomorrow afternoon on the road. How do you guys hope to, or what's your game plan to be able to make it 2 in a row? Sorry.
I think we honestly just can't let up. We have to keep playing how we finished the game today. We can't play how we started the game today, or it's going to be a very close game, and we don't want that.
All right, well, thank you for coming on, Grace. Congrats on a good game tonight, and good luck in tomorrow's game as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
Fans, tonight's game on the Owls Media Network is brought to you by the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. New-Car Nissan of Keene, your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference. American Steel Fabricators, visit americansteelfab.com. Fem Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, locally owned since 1986. Fieldstone Land Consultants, a professional engineering, land surveying, and environmental services company serving New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine. The Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life. Sullivan Tire, located on Winchester Street in Keene, we are always here to get you there. Noyes Volkswagen, we look forward to guiding you on your Volkswagen journey. And by the Best Western Plus Hotel, located at 401 Winchester Street in Keene. So a very lopsided win tonight for the Owls. They get win number 8 of the year to go to 8-6-0. 7 different goal scorers tonight in the first period. Ava Iantoska, Brianna Finke, Emma McNeil in the second period. Paige Chenault, Haley Owen, Madison Mosca, and Abby Pamaba all got goals in the third period for the Owls to get the total to 8. And for Framingham State, they fall down now to 0-9-0. Tomorrow night, these two teams will be right back at it on the road for Keene State, looking to make it a sweep of the Rams this season. But for now, we'll be signing off. For Ryan Goodwin and for everybody else on our crew, thank you as always for tuning in. This has been another presentation on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.